Alright, hello people, welcome back, and I am looking for the season to end. I hate to say that, but kinda am, just ready to just say, you know what? I did the same exact thing last season, so I'm having 2 seasons worth of the same thing. So yeah, just end it. Oh yeah, okay. I got one puzzle ring to do. Just got done with some bounties, and I just did what I believe to be in the previous episode. I believe it was in a primal puzzle ring, as if you transmuted it and got into the vault with this regular puzzle ring. Now, I don't know that for sure because I've never actually done that. But I did go into what's called it's not the cow level. So it's not the cow level. It really isn't. Or it really is. It is not the cow level. Something like that. Anyways, go back and watch the previous episode and you'll see what I mean. And it formed by having killed a treasure goblin. I believe it was one that actually gave me this. They drops these little pets that pick up the gold for you. Anyways, I just did that. And I did manage to get these illusory boots, which are at least a little bit better than the ones I had. Ones I had weren't bad, but these, they don't have the vitality. Instead, they've got the resist all and the armor, which somehow, in the calculation, gives me the same toughness, but my recovery goes up. And that's interesting, because I wonder if I could be doing that with, like, let's say something like this. Instead of having the vitality, instead of having 999 vitality, if I went with, let's say, armor or resist all, if I would keep the same toughness, but my recovery would go up. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit, because I mean, that could be significant. I'm gonna have to play around. I'm gonna have to look at that. You know, something like this. If I put in. I'm just talking about just the base damage. Okay, it's not ancient. Now let's say I switched over that vitality for armor. I can't. Intelligence, vitality. Alright, so if I switch over that chance to deal 16% area damage on hit to, let's say, armor or resist all. Would the toughness be equal give it a try. Okay, so let's switch over this over to resist all. Okay, so let's do vitality first. Okay, so it's almost the same. Well, no, because that health globes and potions messes up my experiment. But anyways, maybe I can try it anyways. If I switch it to resist all, see if that recovery goes up from 6.2, but the toughness stays the same. Let's see if I can get one. Come on. Okay, let's say armor. Look at that. So, does that mean that armor... Okay, the toughness just went down a tiny bit. And that's probably because it's not really on the high end of armor. But look at that recovery. That recovery went up from 6.2 to 11.7. So, does that mean that armor or resist all are better than vitality? Recovery went way down. I guess that makes sense. Try resist all. It'll come up. Okay, so there's resist all. Same thing. Wow. Alright, so if I switch... Can I switch this over to resist all? Or armor? Alright, have to be armor. So, armor... 1,775. Is it on the same scale? 650... a little bit higher. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because if you've got a higher life, then it's going to take longer to get that life back up. So your recovery is going to be less. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so let's try that. I'm gonna switch this over to what was it, armor? I mean, I think vitality is a little bit higher on the scale. You get 900 to 700. Here you've got 600 to 500. It's not too that off that much. Alright, let's see if I can get a high. Let's see how close I can get to 775. So 79, 1.872.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
79.5, 1.872. So this is in the middle. 79.5, 1.872. So this went up. Now it's still in the middle, so let's try a couple more, see if I can get a higher armor. But already, I mean, I can see the recovery went up quite a bit there. Looks like it went up about 5-6% at least. Ugh. How many do I have? Hold on a minute.
I've found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
You must be wrong about things.
Me? Wrong? Never.
The prophecies would be concerned with more important things than the book's location.
So they're incomplete.
Not at all. They just have the most...
Not what I would do, but when has that stopped you?
Try it again. For as close to 750 as possible. Back when I first started more or less playing and doing this, I could never understand why, if it already had armor, why would you want armor again? Just never occurred to me that you might want to search for, try and get a better armor rating. That used to piss the hell out of me, because I would be saying to myself, I don't want armor. Why is it giving me armor again? Or something like that. 710. Went up a tiny bit. Wow, that went down fast. Ugh. Alright, try it again.
My goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world.
While I'm at it, I might as well just... This is for my main build, so... And I've noticed that a lot of people put, well, I don't know if that make a difference, but they put red gems sometimes, or green gems in their armor instead of these yellow ones. And that's something I could never ever understand either. And maybe that's why they do it, just because maybe it's just as good as vitality if you're looking for defense, but okay, I don't have any. Just as good as vitality, but it helps out your recovery, whereas vitality won't help out your recovery. So I guess that's probably why they do it, I guess. I still don't think I would put red or purple gem, or red or green gems in there, but
So, why are you here, Templar?
I swear an oath,
Surely our friend would have helped you without such an oath.
not to our friend, to my order. I mean,
You're imaginative, aren't you? Small minds, small goals. I won't judge.
300 of them. So sorry this is taking so long. I just never really thought that armor would be better than vitality or resist all. So looking for as close to 750 as possible. Of course, now I messed up my numbers here, but I'll take 710 for now, but and then after I do some more riffs, I'll obviously gain some more. Always do small bounties. Yeah. All right, 732. That's not bad. That's pretty close. Its top is 775. Okay. So I still got more to go. So let's see what the number is now on my Bolt. 77. I think isn't that pretty much what it was before? I'll have to go back and look, but if I'm looking for defense, maybe it would be better to have red gems in here if that's what I'm looking for. That's crazy. Crazy that you gotta have red or green gems in there, which would act better defensively than the purple gems. That doesn't look like it should be that way, but I guess that's how it is. Well, I need 5 of the biggest. So 5 times 9, 45. 45 times 9. No, times 3. Sorry. I need 5 of the biggest. So I need 15 of the second, 45 of the third. Alright, so 77, 418. $2023. Well, toughness is not quite as high. Recovery went up pretty high, though. I don't know. Suppose it doesn't matter too much on a vault run, but... Ah. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't think it really matters too much here. But I usually, if I have an issue, it's usually with my toughness, not my recovery. .280 strength. I mean... So this increased by, looks like about 11%. This went down from 77 to 74. 3 million. So this went down. Went down 3 million. I mean, that's about the same, isn't it? No. No, this went up
I
about
imagined that the hero of prophecy would be
10%.
more lively.
202. So it went up about 29. Yeah, so this went up about 11%. This went down about 5%. It's just that usually, if I die, it's never usually because of recovery. It's usually because of toughness. A one-hit kill from the lady there. I mean, as long as the toughness is about the same, I don't mind making a switch. Like, the toughness was about the same here, making a switch. And even that doesn't make any sense, because I traded in 1,000 vitality for 700 armor. These were equal. This is an equal trade. How can that be? I traded in vitality for armor. Then I got this. So that would obviously help. I don't know. I guess. Okay, same thing, resist all. Well, I I mean, should I be keeping the red gems, or does it matter? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter here in a vault run. I'm just surprised that. So this goes up about 10 million, 11 million, no, maybe about 12 or 13%, 12 or 13%. This goes down about 5%. So overall it's a net increase, but like I said, it's just with her, the greed. If I die, it's usually because of toughness. Recovery is not usually an issue. It's a one-hit kill. Those are usually things that get me, but here I'm trading in. Well, that's resist all. Resist all is different. Resist all is not armor. I'm gonna have to just keep that in mind. I just never really would have thought about that, I guess. Alright, this would have been a better comparison. If I switched out that vitality for armor or resist all, you know, how would that have compared? Well, all right. I've wasted enough time, but it was a good. I think it's a good learning experience for me. You know, just the vitality is about the same as the resist all and maybe the armor, but with resist all or armor, you get a better recovery. I don't think I have anything left, do I? Do I have any materials left? 21. I got 2 chances, but I got a lot of things there. I don't have hardly any of these, so. Alright, let's do a vault run. Let's do a vault run and see what I got for materials after that. Oops.
We seek the sacred tomes that were stolen by Archbishop Lyman.
Strike is true.
We taught them a lesson.
We taught them a lesson. I'm gonna need all these now, aren't I? I need crafting materials.
Your day comes.
Get it in time. Oh! Missed it twice. My stacks. Oh, fair. I don't want to go in there with too many fetishes. Hurry, 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 hurry. Come on! Ah, miss. Sucks. Oh, missed again. Oh! And again! That's horrible. Could be the last one. Good, I got it. Just in time. So many mistakes that
We
time.
make a fine team.
Gotta be careful to pick up all these things before opening up that chest. Because I'm gonna have to most definitely come back. I need all of these things I can get.
I cannot carry more. I am returning down.
Felt like I did so horrible that time. I'm sure I didn't. I'm sure I did alright, but... Alright.
I need to go back.
Ancient legend. Wow. It's one of the best ones I've seen. Wow. That's really good. That's a really good one. Too bad I don't use it. All right. Really low again. Well, not sure if it matters now. You know, so I could gain an extra, what, 43 on my armor if I kept trying. I guess that's probably what I'll be doing for now. So armor or resist all instead of vitality from now on. The toughness is going to be just about the same. But the recovery will be a lot higher. So even this right here, I worked pretty hard to get that plus 15%. I don't know how much it's going to take for me to, just in case I decide to use this again. Okay. Oh, well, that's easy then. This doesn't have it. It only has bonus to life. Okay. Well, that was easy. What about my witching hour? Tasker and Theo, I could, you know, if I decided to go that, which I doubt I will, but if I did. I could switch out that vitality for resist all or armor. Stats on it are a lot lower though. Why is that? Critical hit damage. So the critical hit chance is probably better damage. Wow. So the critical hit chance 10% is better than both attack speed 7% and critical hit damage 33%. And wow. So, all right, I won't be using Tasker and Theo then, at least not like this. Although I suppose I could try a critical hit chance 10%. Alright, I can't switch out both Vitality and Firebomb. Firebomb would have to go. Yeah, see, this one's Neither of these are much better, if better at all. I can't see myself giving that up. I would need a better version of it. I gotta keep on trying to switch that. Well, alright, good learning experience. I don't know if I could have done anything much differently. Alright, let me start up some rifting. Let me switch over her weird word. This is gonna be tricky because now I'm up to having to do level 108 riffs. 107 was already tough, but 108 is gonna be that much tougher. Okay, I'll be right back.